Hello and Jamisi everyone. Welcome to Sabbath Logos. Today we are going to learn something very important for every believer, our fundamental obligation as followers of Christ. Just like citizens of a nation have duties, as Christians we also have responsibilities. In Mark chapter 3 verse 13 to 15, when Jesus called his 12 disciples, we can find four key principles. I call them the 4 R's. The first R stands for respond. In verse 13, Jesus calls his disciples and they come to him. This teaches us we must respond to God's calling with our whole heart. Think about Abraham. He left everything without questioning, simply trusting God. The disciples were ordinary fishermen with uncertain future, yet they said yes. True response means leaving behind comfort, trusting God fully, saying yes without hesitation. And similarly, second R stands for remain. In verse 14, it says, Jesus appointed them to be with him. Before doing anything, they had to stay with Jesus. Why is this important? To know him, to love him, to learn his ways, to become like him. We cannot serve effectively unless we first remain in his presence. Likewise, the third R stands for reveal. Also in verse 14, Jesus sends them out to preach. This means we are called to reveal Christ to others, not just by words, but by our lives. Like a messenger announcing a king, we share the message of salvation, show others how to follow God, live as example of transformed life. The last fourth R stands for release. In verse 15, Jesus gives them authority to cast out demons. This shows we are called to release God's power, also his love. This includes breaking spiritual bondage, showing God's love to rejected, bringing hope where there is darkness. Just as Jesus touched the untouchable and loved the unloved, we are called to do the same. So, what are our fundamental obligations? They are respond, that means say yes to God wholeheartedly, remain, that means stay close to him, stay within him, and reveal, that means share his truth. And the fourth one is release, that means demonstrate his power and love. If we live by these 4 R's, we will truly walk as disciples of Christ. Thank you for listening. God bless you.